Okay, today's update is a Midway District NAVWAR Campus update. The Navy has selected 4 finalists to move on to round 2 to redevelop this 70-acre parcel. Now, they haven't named the companies yet, but I'm sure they're very large developers because this is going to be a massive mixed-use development when all said and done. So these winning 4 bidders must submit by August 9th of this year their site design concepts, development concepts, their financial models, their timing. And the Navy's hoping to, by the end of this year, select a winning bidder and enter into exclusive negotiations for the redevelopment of this property. Now, one thing that is not negotiable, and that is this winning developer would have to, free of charge, build the Navy 1.4 million square feet of admin space and lab space and warehouse space, because the Navy uses this. This is the NAVWAR facility, and they have about 5,000 employees that use this property. They would also have to build 3,200 parking spaces, again, free of charge. In return, the winning bidder will get a 99-year lease to redevelop the rest of the property. This is going to be a gigantic, it'd probably be the biggest infill project in the history of San Diego. Again, 70 acres. Now, the Navy's latest environmental review says that you could build up to 19 million square feet on this property. Probably unlikely, and that would be mixed use. So retail, office, tons of residential housing, some hotel space. But a smart developer, the one that wins this bid, is going to work with the community. As a matter of fact, the Navy is insisting that they're a good neighbor and work with the local community to come up with a plan that fits this area. This would be transformational for the Midway District. By the way, one thing that's important and for all of us to remember is that this is federal property, which means local zoning laws and height restrictions do not apply to this property. Again, the developer that's chosen will have to work with a local community, or they will get laughed out of town because they have to be reasonable about what they develop here. So wanted to give you that update. This is your chance to make a comment on what you think should happen with this 70-acre parcel right here in the Midway District. I hope this has been helpful. This is Brad Hobson, and I'm around San Diego.